Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with episode 7 of Professor Builds an Anno 1800 Empire. Now, in our previous episode, we focused on two areas. One, expanding out Newcastle more into the artisans section. One of the things that I very much want to finish doing in this episode, for example, is getting window production up and running. We have got ourselves completely profitable here on Newcastle. I want to make sure to maintain that. So we have been adding on in order and keeping that addition in a way so that we are maintaining that level of profitability. We also did complete our expedition into the New World. And we have settled our first two islands, specifically Madrid and Sevilla. I believe it was Sevilla. Yes, Sevilla. Now, Sevilla is just a shell right now. We just did that to actually get access to some specific fertilities, particularly coca. And the rest of the fertilities, at least for right now, are here on Madrid. So we have been able to get both of those things accomplished. Now, in this episode, I really want to spend time in Madrid, getting Madrid up and running, starting to move forward with this particular New World island. We will, of course, as I said, go back to the old world. I want to get window production under control. I also want to get coal mining implemented, and that also requires artisans. Again, like in the previous episode, I am going to keep my camera off. I would love to hear any comments that you all might have on whether or not you would like to see the camera, not see the camera. I'm okay either way, I'll be honest with you. I do live streaming as well, and even in my full-time job, I am also on camera. So I don't care either way, but I would love to hear any comments that you might have. Before we come here to Madrid, I'm just going to let Madrid kind of roll a little bit. I am going to go ahead and put in a few more. Let's take a quick look here. All right, everyone's at half. So let's go ahead and put in a few more residences so that we can get Madrid profitable. And then we will go back. Let's go back to the old world. Now, where we left off with Newcastle is we have sand production, sand mine up here with the fisheries. So that is taken care of. However, for windows, we need the sand mine into glass makers. We have glass now being produced. We then also need window makers. But as you can see, that requires 100 artisans, of which I only have 98. So we're going to need to get some more artisans. That's going to be step number one. We're also going to want to get canned food rolling.
More likely.
I also want to remove the charcoal kiln. Where is it? That's steel. Where's my charcoal kiln? Where is my charcoal kiln? That's clay. I don't know where my charcoal kiln is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so we're going to want to get rid of that as quickly as possible to get the coal deposit. One, this requires access to firehouse. They tend to explode. Don't want that. They also produce a lot more pollution than a coal mine does. However, coal mine requires 250 artisans for us to even get access to the building. So that is something else for us to keep in mind. So let's go ahead and get some more artisans in place. And the easiest way to do that, let's just upgrade a few workers here. Okay. That actually did exactly what I wanted it to do. Let's now relocate them. I think I actually grabbed a worker by mistake. I did. Now what I'm going to do is put in some new farmer residences to refill that imbalance. And then at some point we will upgrade them to workers. Now let's see. Alright, that gives us access to the coal deposit. So let's go ahead and do that first. Let me turn the background music down just a hair. Whoa. Docklands pull world into new era. Heinrich von Hopp lays foundations for revolution in seafaring infrastructures. Glimpsed plans for new Docklands hint at intricate and unparalleled new compounds, weaving a sprawling harbor complex capable of taking trade to a new level. For some reason, Lady Margaret does not like that. Okay, let's build the mine. Okay, apparently George doesn't like that. Man, I just can't make anybody happy, can I?
Business this is. So let me show you how to arrange trade contracts and build up your docklands.
Captain Tobias offers to help you build the Docklands. So I will go ahead and accept that. However, we're not going to focus on it at the moment. I like the Docklands. However, there's pieces of it that take away from strategy. So I'm not going to spend any time on it at the moment. Alright, so we now have coal. It cannot, though, it can barely make it. Let's move you a little bit closer to the fire station, making it easier for coal mine to get to you. And then I am going to destroy the kiln. Okay, so the kiln is now gone. We should still be producing enough coal. Actually, we're producing more coal by using the coal mine instead of the kiln. So that actually is fantastic. We won't need to worry about that again. Good. So that was step number one. We still have more than 100, or almost 200 artisans. Oh, we've got one here that can't get to a road. There we go. So let's go take a look at the artisans. We want to get windows up and producing. Because if we look at the artisans, canned goods is the next thing on their needs list. We also want to get them a variety theater, which is going to increase happiness as well as coins. So that's going to be fantastic. The windows, though, are what are going to be used to create those things. So if we look, for example, at canned food, the artisanal kitchen requires 8 windows. The cannery requires 8 windows. So we need to get windows up and running first. And the variety theater requires 40. So those are the next things after windows. We should be able, let's go ahead, and we've got 222 artisans at the moment. Oh, they've got a quest for us. Let's go ahead and get window makers over here. And we'll let that run. And let's see what our resident quest is.
Appear ungrateful, what with all I already have.
Okay, it's just a photography quest. My precious Annabelle is about to commence her lifelong voyage of learning. She will shine a light so bright on the world, I must have a picture of her with her fellow pupils. Okay?
Even with aid, I
Take a photo of the school. Let's see. That's the farmers. Oh yeah, right there. Submit.
I am giddy with gratitude.
Attractiveness plus 15 and navigation of 10. Okay. New school year begins. Awesome. All right, so she goes in the harbor master's office. And we'll go ahead and put her in for right now. She's not really helping us out a whole lot until we get a public mooring in place. And there's no real good reason to put a public mooring in place until we actually have some legitimate attractiveness, which unfortunately right now we do not. All right, I wanted to take a quick look around at a couple of things before we go over to the new world. I do have fur there, hops. Peppers there, niter there, copper, limestone, oil, coal. This one has zinc. There are a lot of pirates around my island. I do not like that at all. Oh, this one has grapes. Okay. I am going to plant my flag on this island here. What's down here? Oh, this is Madame Kahina. Oh, let's see what she has.
How about a contract for the Emporium Exotique?
I don't regret taking that man's life way back when, but I do feel somewhat responsible for his wife and daughter. Neither of them were to blame. From time to time, I arrange a small shipment for them. It brings comfort to my heart. Okay, sure.
Let me know when you've done the deed.
All right. Oops.
Steady her course.
Why have I only got one ship? Oh. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Keep her constant.
Okay, there we go. All right, now we can go to Madame Kahina.
Halyard, sheets, and
Yeah, why have I
braces.
only got one ship? Oh, that's right. Didn't we lose one during a quest, I think? Yeah, let's get them building another frigate. We've got plenty of people to do it, so... Speed up time a little bit. Alright, how are we on our new farmers? Alright, they're still growing. They're not ready to be upgraded yet. Okay. As soon as they are, we'll make sure to do that. Okay, so we've now got windows being produced. At the moment, we don't have any, but that's fine. We've got windows being produced. We've already tapped all of our clay, so unless we can get... Yeah, and we can't even upgrade our warehouses. To large warehouses until we can get windows either. Alright, we need 16 windows in order to go down the canned goods section. We also need to start shipping peppers. How are we on pepper production? It's getting there. Alright, we've got some time. We need to let peppers build up. We also need to let windows build up. So, let's go back to the New World. Let's spend a little bit of time at Madrid. So, in Madrid, we're still at negative 50. Why?
You give me pride.
Okay, let's... With Jornaleros, we're going to get 2 coins and 3 Jornaleros with fried plantains. So that's the next thing. We need to implement fried plantain production. We've got lumber. And for fried plantains, we need plantains themselves. We also need fish oil. Now, fish oil is easy. You can go ahead and get that running right now. I'm going to put in some more Jornaleros. I need to be careful here. Let me move marketplace to there and put there. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now, let's take a quick look at the island. So we've got mineral deposits, gold, over here on the left-hand side. We've got clay up here, which we're going to obviously need. We've got bauxite and more gold up at the top. So we've got plenty of space then to use for farmland. So our first plantain farm, let's do farms over on this side of the island. So we'll put it, say here.
You should go sit in the shade.
A good outcome.
Okay, Madam Kahina, pick up the cargo. Let me take a quick trip back to the old world.
Take your time.
Steady her course.
Okay. Argos is on his way. And there's actually a quest here in the New World also that we want to do.
Stations.
In addition, I think I should send the Jolly Roger back. Although the Staghorn Coral, I'm actually going to leave here because I'm going to put my botanical garden here in Madrid. All right, let's get the plantains working first before I do anything else. Okay. We also need a small warehouse. Put that there. And then we need...
The land has to be prepared.
Actually, yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. Now we got plantain production underway. Unfortunately, that still puts us at -70. However, once plantains actually get in place, we'll start making a little bit of money from that. 3 coins per farmer or per Jornalero. Let's go ahead and send the Jolly Roger back to Newcastle.
Ship constructed.
We just got the new ship. Let's see what our quest is over here from Isabel. 6600 collection quest. I understand why everyone is on their feet, but we need to be strong and resist La Corona's taunts. Ah, at least this time they survived. Could you go look for them, please? Sure.
Tell no one.
So we need to rescue 3 castaways.
Just say the word.
Alright, so we'll send the Clipper. Actually, we need to come up with a new name for the Clipper. So we've already, let's see, we've already got the Jolly Roger. We have the Argos. Flying Dutchman. I think that's what this one needs to be. Okay. And then back in the old world where we've now got a new one.
Never let me hear you say life lacks challenge.
Uh-oh. George Smith has got a... Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. I need you to collect a special friend of mine, a man who lost his arm to the lathe. It is a tragedy I hold myself personally accountable for, and I wish to offer him assurances that we have learned our lessons from the incident. Sure.
Seems we hold the same perspective.
Okay, where's the comet? Why is the comet going anywhere? I didn't send it anywhere.
Make sail.
Okay, and the comet we're going to call... the Dancing Molly, which apparently was a real pirate ship name. Argus is on its way for Madame Kahina. And the Dancing Molly is on its way for George. Okay. Back to the New World. And Madrid. Uh-oh.
Didn't you say you'd provide me an escort?
Why are pirates coming so close to my shores?
I feel it reflects the times.
The newspaper.
Seductive charts bury my desk.
Sure. Archaeological expedition. That's fine. Have a nice day. And I missed the newspaper. Renovations boost city appeal. Madrid has become noticeably more attractive. Recent campaigns to beautify it, so that's a +5. Rapturous return. Expedition achieves the unthinkable as crews surmount innumerable obstacles and reach their goal. That's another +5. A rival has bought shares in another business. A prestige move for them, but it's not in mine, so that's fine. Publish. All right. How are we on plantains? Oh, we haven't. Oh, crap. So we've got so we're collecting plantains. We're making fish oil, but we are not. And by the way, they're both at 30 seconds per ton. So we're not. We just need to now make actual fried plantains. Let's do that. Let's do that right here.
Ship under attack.
Of course it is.
Ready the ropes.
We'll win this if they push it. Oh, crap. I'm not going to win that, though. I need to keep an eye on this. Oh, come on. That is totally unfair. Why is... Oh, come on. And that's right on my island.
You've let no one down but yourself.
Really? So because my ship got destroyed... Oh, that was the... I don't understand why there are so many pirates around my island. I understand that the pirates are off my shore to a degree, but...
Stations. Steady her course.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening, to be completely honest, at the moment. Somehow, George's got mixed up with Madame Kahina's, I think. I don't know. All right, let me go back over to here.
New milestone.
Okay, so new city status. That's good. They've now got plantains. They're now producing 2 coins per Yornalero. We got 3 more Yornaleros for each household. Oh.
We'll give it our best.
A ship was destroyed.
I should have turned off pirates. Should have absolutely turned off pirates. Well, I'm crafting another ship right now. I've still got 12 minutes on her quest. And this frigate's almost done. We'll see what happens. Let me go back to the new world then. Okay, so the Clipper.
Take the rudder.
Ship constructed.
Okay. And send you back to there. Okay. Where are these ships going? They're going places all on their own.
New orders, Admiral. Keep her constant.
Jolly Roger's on its way back.
Coordinates plotted. Ready the ropes. Frigate first class.
Oh, the Jolly Roger's never going to make it back to Newcastle.
New orders, Admiral.
Because of all the damn pirate ships.
Keep her constant. Coordinates
Ship
plotted.
under attack.
You can rely on us. Keep her constant. Make sail.
I must be going against the wind.
Keep her constant.
Tell me it's good news.
Okay, so at least
You make
Isabel's
it look easy.
has been turned in.
Halyard, sheets, and braces.
The Providence name is actually not bad.
Keep her constant.
Let's see if I can get Jolly Roger back to port. Okay, now where do you need to be delivered to?
Make sail. Keep her constant.
Alright, I think I can get the Jolly Roger back to port now. I don't know if I can deliver Madame Kahina's... Alright, let's go back to the New World. Let's send the Clipper back to Madrid. Now, for the Jornaleros, we've now got a market. We've got fried plantains. We should be... Okay, we're not as bad. We're still not in a positive state, but we're okay. We've got 120 extra farmers, or Jornaleros. Let's see what is next. Next for them is ponchos. From a needs perspective, that's also going to give us more coin. And from a happiness, they need rum. Rum is sugarcane, wood, and the rum distillery. I think that's the next thing that we do. Let's get them a... Excellent. So we handed in that. Thank the Lord I got that taken care of. Alright, let me go back to the old world. Jolly Roger, let's put you two away. Oh, that's a self-repair. I'm going to put you in there. And I think now might be a good time.
Frigate first class.
To sell some more soap. Yep, I think now's a good time to sell some more soap. And we'll sell some potatoes too while we're at it. Okay, so let's send you over to Eli.
Halyard, sheets, and braces.
City Festival has completed. That's fine. How are we on peppers? Wow, they are not growing very rapidly. So let's...
Ship under attack.
Of course it is.
Stations.
It's just sitting at a port.
Make sail.
These fabled lands exist after all.
That's a pirate hunt. No, I don't want that one. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Just a taste of what's to come.
A ship was destroyed.
That's not what I wanted. I can't get the clippers or ships of the line without more artisans. All right, we've got 25 windows now. We can start thinking about canned goods. All right, let me do the following. I need to... I'm going to do some more red peppers. Okay, there's that. Luton's now in a deficit. Okay, well, that's easy enough to fix. Workers.
I doff my cap to you.
Let's see. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and do...
New unionism is our future. Us filings swept into an iron tide. The rattle of the workers. Freedom and equality for all.
Okay. Pigs. And... slaughterhouse. But... Alright, so that'll get... sausages for the workers. That'll increase our worker population. Which will then allow us to build the church. We should also think about beer, but unfortunately we can't do beer production over here until we get to 500 workers. Alright, in either case, the key thing for me was I wanted to make sure that I got more pepper production being done so that I can start shipping peppers.
Raised a settlement.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, in the old world. Oh, George took my island. Well, he took an island that I was thinking about. Alright, actually, that's not a bad thing. As soon as this ship gets produced, I'm going to grab some steel and lumber and go over to this island across from Luton Town. Luton is now at a negative 153. Oh, actually, let me take a look at production in Luton. I haven't done that in quite some time. I want to make sure that I'm producing everything. Fish, I'm fine. Use a little bit more schnapps. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Worker clothes is fine. Clay and brick are fine. Yeah, we're okay. Production-wise. That's good. That's good. Yeah, sausage hasn't started making it to the workers yet, but it will. Peppers, we're only at 28. What's the pepper production? I forget. Every 2 minutes. The maintenance cost on pepper farms is astronomical. No wonder I dipped on Luton Town. Wow. But it's the only way that I'm going to be able to get canned goods to the artisans on Newcastle. So, I mean, it is what it is, but wow. Let's see. I think we can upgrade here and here. Get these back to workers. And that, of course, is going to... Go ahead and upgrade you too. That is, of course, going to increase our profits on Newcastle. That'll offset where we are.
Frigate first
Sell
class.
the soap for 40K.
I still don't trust you.
I don't care. I don't care if you trust me or not.
Coordinates plotted.
This frigate's just about done. I want to grab the lumber and... Oh, you know what? It might not be a bad idea for me to...
Constructed.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good idea for me to put in some more timber. Another timber location.
You can rely on us.
Okay. Okay, so grab 50 steel beams and 50 timber. And let's head to...
Steady her course.
Hopefully. Won't have any problem getting there. Yeah, I'm going to have to start to destroy some of Anne Hathaway's ships if I'm going to make it over there. Alright, so we were going to do rum next here in Madrid. So we need a sugarcane plantation. We can put that right here.
It just doesn't grow here.
What?
Come to watch?
There. Missing fertility. Oh, son of a bitch. I can't plant sugarcane here. Oh my god, I don't have sugarcane anywhere. That's what I'm missing. Matter of fact, none of these islands have sugarcane. Why didn't... Oh my god, I am so screwed.
Do all the work where you come from.
George has got a quest.
Let's see if you're as principled as you claim.
Some refugees capsized at sea, and I want you to take them somewhere safe. My door's open to anyone, and I mean anyone. But I won't stand there preaching to them, telling them it's all about hard work. I'd rather wait and see if they figure it out themselves.
Get up there. Make your case.
Good and ready.
Why did it let me plant? Let me check something.
You're looking for something, and I can help you find it.
He sells rum, but I don't want to. So one of the other challenges that I wanted to give myself is, okay, that's coming back. Trading post. Okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna change the name of Shrek.
Your people are willing to fight.
Oh, interesting. Okay. What are we gonna see? So we've got Newcastle. Oh, I know. We'll call this one Norwich. Notice I have never named anything Manchester. Will never ever happen. So this one has a whole lot of mineral deposits, which is the whole reason for me doing this. I'm not even going to bother doing anything here. I'll just leave the Argus here for right now in case I need it. Alright, Jolly Roger is here. One of the things... It's not... Okay, that's attractiveness. Influence. Okay, let me get back to the New World. Crap, crap, crap.
Unfurl the sail. Take the rudder.
Unfortunately, this has not been one of my better episodes, in my humble opinion. We're making progress, but the fact that when we settled in the New World, I did not recognize that we didn't have sugarcane fertility, very disconcerting.
Unfurl the sail.
Just out of curiosity, does she
Now
sell?
is the time for choosing sides, just or unjust.
I could purchase sugarcane, but that was one of the things that I was trying to not ever do. I may need to find another island. Okay, in the meantime, the other thing is a chapel. We don't have enough Yornaleros for that. What about lifestyle needs? Okay. We could put it in a chapel once we get another 100 Yornaleros. Alright, then let's go ahead down the Poncho's path.
Don't just sit there. Hand it in.
Hippo. Okay. George's quest is now done.
That took no small amount of courage.
Nice. So we're keeping him happy. We need an alpaca farm. That over here. Okay. And we need the poncho. Put right there. All of that's right next to the small warehouse, so we're in good shape. All right, that'll increase our population. Unfortunately, it's going to continue to keep Madrid at a deficit, but that's fine for now. Okay, let me take
Just say the word.
my clipper. Let's send you down to here. I need to find an island with sugarcane. All right, old world. Repair crane, yes. I need to have a repair crane. Provides additional space for ships to load and unload goods. Yeah, I want to put a pier in here also.
Expedition, Admiral.
Do a logical. Okay. Just take a quick look at Luton Town.
You reached a new milestone.
Has become a port town. Oh, no. Newcastle has become a port town. Yeah. No, Luton Town. Yeah, Luton Town's become a quaint port town. And its deficit is reducing. New island has been discovered. This one has sugarcane. Not much in the way of port. Oh, okay, here we go. Right here. Alright, we might have something.
A new commission?
Alright, I'm going to go back to Madrid, pick up some lumber, pick up 20 steel, and I'm going to settle that island real quick. That'll get me the rum that I need. What I can do is I can turn this new island into just rum production. I'll do enough to get Jornaleros up and running, and then get them producing rum, and I'll then ship rum to all the other islands. Yep, there we go. There's my solution. That's my solution. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay. Oh my god, I was so upset at myself for not recognizing that no island that I was looking at when I came into the new world had sugarcane. Oh, and thankfully, neither George nor Margaret are... They're not pushing real hard from an expansion perspective. Thankfully. So, how are we doing here? Alright, we're at 9 out of 30. It'll soon be 10. And we'll be able to start upgrading them. I will want to put in a fire station. What are we looking at? Oh, we're actually at an even balance here on Madrid. That's great. And it'll probably go up as soon as the ponchos get filled. Oh, let me see something. Lifestyle needs. Worker clothes is 1 coin and 2 additional Jornaleros. I'm trying to figure out if I want to send worker clothes from the old world. Okay, there's my ship. Alright, let's... that. And...
Ready for a challenge.
Okay. There we go. 10 out of 30. And we're only at negative 25 because I just put in a firehouse. I hadn't put one in yet. Oh, where does that put us as far as the church is concerned? We're at 250? Okay. Well, not a problem. There. That'll give us the 50. As soon as they fill up. So that's all their needs. We can get a chapel in place. I don't know what the chapel gives us. It's probably just happiness, but we'll see. The other thing, I'm going to need some more steel here. Alright, you know what? Let's go back to the old world. Luton. Oh yeah, I wanted to see. You're now at 44 on peppers. Luton doesn't have coal. But I can put in a coal kiln. Oh, that's copper. There's iron. The reason why I'm saying that is because either I'm going to have to start shipping steel over from Newcastle, or I'm going to have to start creating steel here. Why is production paused? Oh, that's right. I did pause production on timber.
Simply perfect.
Your needs and happiness are all fine. Workers.
We look out for each other here.
Ready the ropes?
Alright, I'm going to send worker clothes and steel beams over to Madrid. I am also going to build another frigate.
Ship under attack.
No.
You can rely on us.
No. Okay, so we left the region. All right, good. Oh boy, don't worry about that. Let me go back to the new world.
Awaiting new horizons.
Okay, build the trading post. There we go. Okay. And we will call this island... Oh. Cool. Yeah. I got the Conqueror effect, which gives an island workforce 50 workers, 50 of all, right from the very get-go. That's awesome. That's awesome. We actually got 50 Jornaleros, 50 Obreros, and 50 Artistas right from the get-go because of that influence bonus. That's awesome. Okay. With that, then, let's build our marketplace.
Check a copy.
+5 for financial powerhouse. Positive credit balance. Hastens era of untold prosperity. Awesome. A -50% on riots because Luton Town is quite full of mirth. 8 3/5 from 10 is how I score my present feeling. And then expansion. So we've actually now got 3 islands in both the old world and the new world. That's awesome. This has been great. Little concerned there earlier on, but that's okay. We're doing well. All right, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get... I've got to come up with a new name first. All right, so we had Sevilla. We have Madrid. What do we want our third one to be? I don't remember all the La Liga teams. Sticking with the soccer theme. Let's see. Oh, Barcelona. God, well, how did I forget Barcelona? There we go. Okay, so we got Barcelona, Sevilla, and Madrid. Then we've got Luton Town, Newcastle, and Norwich. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get some Jornaleros. Although I guess I really didn't need to. Okay. Next, let's get some lumber. This island is gorgeous. Actually, let's put the lumber over here. What is that? Oh, that's a clay deposit? That's a clay deposit. Wow. And then there's a mineral deposit. Okay, then let's put the lumber up here. Okay. Warehouse.
Ship constructed.
All right, good. The Seahorse is actually a good name. That one works. Yeah, let me finish this. All right, so we've got lumber being produced.
I see. That's how he's done.
We need fried plantains, and then immediately start in on rum. All right, I need to get some more lumber here first. And that's at -50. Oh, we've got a... Oh, quest. Resident quest.
Hot today.
No wonder our youths have completely forsaken our values when we don't have a church to spread the gospel.
Help the old man with a hat, por favor.
Yeah, they want us to build a church. Not surprised. And that increases happiness by 14. All right, no problem. We'll put in a church. Actually, it's small enough. Let me move one of the middle residences over to here, and then we'll put the church right there in the middle. Oh, okay. There we go.
I'm feeling really proud.
Equipped in the harbor master's office. Maintenance cost -25%. That's cool. Unfortunately, we don't have a harbor master, but that's okay. All right, so Madrid's now at a -10. It will potentially... Well, it just increases happiness. It doesn't really do anything else. We can upgrade one of these. And it might not be a bad idea to do that here.
You reached a new milestone.
Yeah, so now we have access to obreros. And they're going to need a lot of other things, and we're not going to worry about that right now.
We will help you build something better.
And actually, let's go ahead and upgrade a second one. Yeah, we'll worry about that a little bit later on. Let's leave things the way that they are. Let's wrap up this particular episode. Unfortunately, we are now not as profitable as I would have liked. Madrid is now profitable, so that's good. We go back over to the old world. Newcastle is, of course, profitable, and it's going to maintain its profitability. Luton Town is still at a deficit. I don't quite know what to do about that, to be 100%. I'm not sure what to do next here. I think the smart move is to just go down the worker needs path. And potentially try and also get some lifestyle needs in place. For example, if we can start producing beef and creating the goulash here, shipping that over to Newcastle, rather than trying to build the goulash over there, I think that would actually be smart. However, goulash requires artisans. That might be something to think about, but... Oh, City Festival in Newcastle. Cool. Matter of fact, let me see something. Artisans. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and build a cattle farm right here.
What brings you here, Master?
I'm going to go ahead and build a cattle farm here. And for the workers, one of their lifestyle needs is beef. So I'm actually going to turn that on. It's going to give us 2 more workers per household, and it's going to give us 5 coins per worker. That's going to increase our profitability here on Luton Town tremendously. So let's go ahead and do that, and have that be the last thing for this particular episode. So in the next episode, we will absolutely be spending time... Yeah, in the next episode, we will absolutely be spending time in the new world, getting rum production in place. That's going to be a very key thing. We're going to try and get canned goods going so that we can increase our artisan population over on Newcastle and start moving things along in that regard, because we've not really been spending too much time on Newcastle very much. I think we also, as I just discussed, also start working on the workers on Luton Town, get this particular location up and running. And I think in order for that to occur, we're going to have to start going down all the worker needs, which I've really been avoiding doing. I wanted to just have Luton be kind of used as an additional location for Newcastle so that we could expand Newcastle. But we're kind of in this weird limbo position right now, thinking about what's really next. But I'm feeling better now that we found the island that has the sugarcane fertility in the new world. I will tell you that for this particular, I had made a decision over the weekend that for Professor Builds, this is going to be a multi-part series for Anno 1800, because Anno 1800 is such a big game. In this first series, we're just going to focus on the old world and the new world. And then in subsequent series, we'll bring in the expeditions to the other locations and build those other locations out. So whether it's the Land of the Lions, whether it's the Antarctic, or what have you, Crown Falls, we'll add those in subsequent series. I want to focus, especially in this series, because I love the New World. It's my absolute favorite location. So I really want to build out empires in both of those worlds and have production going back and forth as needed. So that's what we're going to do in this first series. I don't know how many episodes this first series will be, but that's where we're going to spend our focus. So if you're looking for Antarctic or Land of the Lions as part of this, we'll be doing that, but it'll be in a subsequent series for Professor Builds, because I also want to take a look at some other building related games, such as Satisfactory is coming out with a new update, for example. There's all of the Age of Empire games. Dune Spice Wars is a game I very much want to take a look at. Timberborn, which although is in early access, is another game I very much want to take a look at. It's gotten phenomenal reviews. So there's a lot of other builders out there that I definitely want to take a look at first. But we will Anno 1800 is a great game. I'm not going to stop playing this game anytime soon. With that, I hope that everyone is enjoying the content. As always, if you are, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, if you've got any ideas, suggestions, comments, critiques, love to see those in the comments. And I will be more than happy to respond to you and hopefully include them in future gameplay. And with that, that's the end of episode 7 for Professor Builds and Anno 1800 Empire. Hope to see you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.